ahead. Go.
He's our
Go, Raven.
resident wise ass. So, alright, crew, yeah, thanks guys.
Hey guys, how's everyone feeling tonight? Alright, everyone excited for Girl Code? I just met them, and they are three of the most lovely ladies I've ever met. They're kind of like Charlie's Angels, except for like one of them's black. But I got to talk to them. I was like, oh, I've always wanted to do stand-up comedy. I was like, that's great that you guys do that. And they're like, oh, you should go on stage and do 5 minutes. And I was like, that's awesome, but I don't have any jokes. So get ready for 5 minutes of Dane Cook. Shoes! I'm just kidding. You guys are a lovely audience for coming out tonight, dealing with me for 5 minutes, and then, you know, you can actually watch what you want to watch. What you paid for. This is just a freebie. But, you guys are a really lovely audience. I just kind of wish you guys were like a woman and I could take you on a date to Red Lobster. I have coupons. He knows the price of $1. But, I love Salem State. If you're from Salem State, give a holler, right? Alright, man. I learned a lot here. I learned a lot of new drinking games. Russian roulette. Apparently I won. Thank you. But another thing I kind of learned, another thing I picked up, I don't know if you guys ever do this, it's called hangover yoga. It's where you wake up on your friend's couch in like a different position. Downward doggy style is one. The where's my keys crane. My favorite, the vomiting lotus. But no, I love it here at Salem State. A little trouble, I'm kind of having trouble kind of meeting girls, it's kind of hard. You know, the movie Frozen. I heard women like that. I think it kind of warps your reality. You're all kind of looking for that white knight. I'm just a hairy white guy. You know, it's just kind of hard. It's hard out there because I mean, one group of women I feel like are very underappreciated are like younger women with babies, with children. One, they're kind of like a wounded gazelle. Easy picking. Hashtag it. But no, seriously, I'm saying they're underappreciated, so I'm giving them props. Like, they have the best snacks. When was the last time you had Teddy Grahams? All the time. Like, delicious Teddy Grahams. Yeah. I can watch SpongeBob again without it being creepy. Do you know what Dora's up to? I do. She's solving shit with boots. But I did, when I was young, I'm 22, but when I was 20 I dated a 19-year-old, she had a baby. And, you know, we went to the zoo one time, because fuck it, it's the zoo, why not? Who doesn't love the zoo? And I remember going around different parts of the zoo and I'm wheeling her baby, a little 9-month-old, her name was Genevieve, called Gigi, I was playing Mr. Dad, I wore really high socks with my shorts. Or my Birkenstocks, or whatever they're called. And we got to the area where it's like My Little Africa, where the elephants and the zebras are,
my God.
elephants. You know what I mean, they decorate different parts of the zoo to look like the habitats, it's a thing. Go to a zoo. And I was like, look at the elephants and the zebras. I was like, this is awesome. Look at them. It's like, it's beautiful. And I was like, let me pick up Gigi. Let me show the animals. And her name was Becca. She ain't here. So I realized I just used her name. You don't know her. But she was like, no, listen, it's time for Gigi's nap. Don't bother her. I don't want you waking her up. Just don't disturb her. Oh, come on, we pick her up, we'll show her bonding time. That's what you do, right? She's like, all right. She's like, no, I don't want you. I was like, come on. She's not asleep yet. She's doing that like a half baby, like one eye's kind of doing something, and the other eye's doing something else. Like, there's drool, but it's a baby, so I just assume it's just drool all the time. I don't know. But I was like, let me pick her up. Let me show her the zoo. Let me show her these animals. And she's like, all right, fine. They finally gave in. So I picked her out of her like 10-piece harness. And I was like, alright. As I was picking her up, alright, let's see each other there. And I go, it's the circle. I put her back. Like I didn't just do that. But the best part is everyone enjoying the zoo that day saw me do that. It was like, that guy just do the Lion King thing in the middle of the zoo? And what I learned that day is a few things. A, I shouldn't watch a child by myself. Now you know. B, like, you know, I guess it's for the guys, like, I guess 4 of you out there. Anyway, this is for the guys. You know how, like, your girlfriend gives you a dirty look? And, like, you know how your mom gives you a dirty look? Like, I got, like, both dirty looks from her at the same time. It was, like, double the daggers. It was like, hey. And she looks at me and she goes, I can't believe you just took my baby and woke her up to do a goddamn dumb Lion King joke. And I looked at her and I go, and I did, and it was hilarious. And then we didn't date much after that. But thank you guys for listening to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Follow me on Twitter, Danger Zone Crew. Go there and there. But the piece de resistance, the time